What I miss? My keyboard has like a glitch to where sometimes it will legit just make my computer stop receiving keyboard inputs, so I had to reset stream on my PC because of it. No idea why it happens, but it's only with the stupid Mad Lions, where they're so warm. Second you take a can of soda out of the fridge, it becomes warm. Jeez, I can't read. Oh my god. Yeah, like this can is already warm, but it's hotter in Serbia or something. Besides spam. Yeah. Oh no, your server's going to lose a level. Not if I have something to do about it. I'll have to do that after. Code custom firmware and flash it. Easy? Maybe. That actually wouldn't be that bad. You can import and export profiles. But if I'm stuck in a game, I won't be able to like tab or anything to plug it back in. Maybe just make it like boot the firmware the second the USB gets plugged in automatically. I don't know. Maybe. Okay, I have to admit Dr. Pepper's actually kind of good. Maybe just a little. Dr. Pepper's class? Okay, whatever. You seen the light finally? Yeah. I swear he's always out of breath. I have no idea how the camera made itself go all the way to the top. So far the mines isn't that bad. So warm. The outside has the Breaking Bad Mexico filter. You gotta make sure it's yellow so everyone knows it's Mexico. I really have to watch Breaking Bad sometime. I've seen so many clips of it online and it looks really good. I just don't watch shows. I just play games. Can you get up, please? Thank you. Don't watch Breaking Bad before you watch Joban Razban? What is that? Uh-oh, game froze. That wasn't too bad. I can't move. I can't move. I'm stuck. Uppercut. It's the lowest rated show on IMDb. It's worth a watch. Can't be that bad. Am I stuck still? I think I'm stuck. I can't move. Okay, now he's going. Okay, maybe not. I'm holding W. I don't know what. This game. Oh, 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 oh.
My God.
I'm not looking.
Lynn! 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 I'm here!
What's happening? I can't see. Are we thinking WL? It's still L. It's pretty weird. Maybe not L. No, it's definitely really weird. This is so weird.
So much.
This is so weird, dude. No shot you like this. Punch her.
I'm beating you.
Who am I playing as?
Get off. Get off me. Stop. You have to tell me. Off of me.
Who am I
Not
playing
unless
as?
you answer. No.
We use scream sound from the
Fine.
Trigger Fingers cutscene.
Then you have
Like,
to
how
get
do you,
up.
dude?
If you say
I don't even know how you
I'll
guys
let you
like
up.
recognize this.
Okay. You have to say it. You win, okay? You're such a pushover, Blake.
I'm Blake. Who is Blake? Her boyfriend? I don't remember a Blake. Where are we? This is the most terrifying part of the game? Oh no. Oh, because there's a
I
woman?
don't know why
Yeah.
you have to be so precious about it.
You're Blake,
Did
the main character.
Lynn ask you to
What?
ask me? I asked first.
Oh, okay.
No, I don't
Uh,
know.
I don't.
Nerd.
I wasn't
Shut
thinking.
up.
Well,
You
yeah,
are.
but like, is this? Isn't this supposed to be the daughter?
She said to ask, didn't she? Maybe.
Like Linerman?
know.
Okay, but like, isn't
I
this
just
supposed
wanted
to
to
be the
know.
daughter?
You're a nerd too. I know.
Or is this the wife? No shot. I really gotta start paying attention when I'm playing games. I'm just playing it to play. I'm not even paying attention, dude. Especially with this one. From now on, I'm gonna pay attention to all the voice lines. No, Blake knew Lynn and Jessica. Oh yeah, that's
think your
the
parents are home yet?
the helicopter.
No.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Usually not until after dinner. You think I could come over? Yeah.
Okay, okay.
Why? Why what? Like, why do you want to come over? I don't know.
Why are we walking so slow? It said at the start of the game, I was.
What don't you know, Jessica?
Oh, sorry.
What are the two of you doing in here?
I'm sorry, Father Loudermilk. We stayed after school for journal? We were just
Question
leaving.
mark?
Let's step back into class, please.
Blake?
You're not in trouble yet, Blake. You don't want to
Can't
get
you be
in
looking
trouble,
for the
do you?
Jessica skip? Yeah,
Just
just skip
stay
this
with me.
entire cutscene. Help! Help!
I want you two to tell me what you were doing in here. Were you misbehaving? Do I need to call your parents? Jessica, do I need to call your father again?
No, please.
I only want us to be friends. Nobody's in trouble yet. Does one of you think you can make this right? Jessica? Jessica, look at me. Will you pray with me? Will you help me make this right? Why don't you go along home, Blake?
Don't go.
Did I interrupt something?
Never
between
understood
you
in
two?
movies and games where
It
the character is
wasn't
so
like
afraid
that.
of someone calling
what did
their
you want?
parents.
You won't say?
Like
No.
abusive parents, I
Shame
guess.
is a gift from God.
Or don't want to
Let you know right
disappoint
from
their
wrong.
parents and stuff,
And what you want is very wrong.
I guess.
Go home
Personally,
and
I
pray.
wouldn't really care.
Stay. I want you to stay.
Wow,
Blake,
that really did
please.
not match your lips.
This is awkward enough. Nothing's the matter, but I need you to leave us.
Don't. Don't.
Everything's okay.
Why doesn't she just go with
You can
him
leave,
and
young
leave?
man. Walk away.
The other door's open. Other door's open. Of course. When she tried, she got killed clearly. Okay, whatever. I am not dumb. Whatever. Uh-huh. Do I really have to go back all the way now? Bro, why do they make you walk all the way down there just to walk all the way back?
Stop!
And we teleport. Oh. Oh, he saw her dead?
You think you saw?
Oh yeah, and we TP back here.
There!
What? Excuse me. It's gonna break. Jump. Burp plus hiccup animation cancel. Yeah, it's a speedrun tech. It adds like 0.6 seconds to your lifespan every time you do it. Some say it's exponential, but it hasn't been proven yet.
Fuck! Fuck! Lynn! Lynn!
What?
You're pregnant. How are you pregnant?
Please. I don't want to die here. I don't want our baby to die here.
I won't let them kill you.
She's randomly 8 months pregnant in,
We
what,
have to get out of
8
here.
hours max? What am I recording? Just the bright sun? I was about to say something to... Is the sun on fire? The sun? Oh, is that not actually the sun? I can't... Bro. Didn't we just come from here? She's way too close. Can't see half the screen. What is that then, if that's not the sun? Of course, Panzer would say she's way too close. She is, though. I legit can't see half the screen. Look at this. Watch your language.
We have to find shelter.
As far from this place as we can get.
Yeah.
Bro, walk over the rock. Does that have something to do with the trials?
Down here. We have to get inside before the baby comes.
It's too dangerous. You can't.
Bro, just
Can't stay out here.
hold her and
Put me
jump down.
Please, Blake.
Okay. Jesus. Be careful. Fuck! Lynn!
No.
You okay? I'm coming down.
Bro.
I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
be careful when he just drops her. Baby's dead. Oh, she's just fine. Bro, he said, yeah,
down.
are you okay
Back here.
after he drops her?
Oh. Okay. Okay. I just.
It's gonna be okay.
Is the roof gonna fall on top of her?
Shit! Come on! Come on!
Like, no shot she doesn't catch up to us. Turn.
Jesus Christ, Blake! What the fuck? I
Move!
think something's wrong. Ah! It hurts too much.
Been better? Slightly.
I need to lay down.
I don't know. This isn't that bad of a scenario, I think. I mean, I'd be able to give birth if I was a woman in this scenario, you know? I wouldn't be that bad. It's romantic, I guess. If you say so. If you say so. She's gonna get zapped by lightning. Wow, that is really sick. What? Where did that come from?
Fuck you!
Is
Fuck your god!
she not traumatized from that? Okay. And we move on. There's still the other lady. This way.
It's getting worse.
Hurry!
She's saying it's getting worse, like there's something I can do about it. Not there, I guess. Can't see. Heading towards the sun is pure genius. Why? The game won't let me go anywhere else. What is that, though? It's definitely not an explosion. That wouldn't make sense.
Shit.
Radio towers?
Listen,
Oh.
baby.
Oh, I see.
She's coming soon.
If it lets me look at it. That's the church. Wait, how are those radio towers?
There! The
That's
chapel!
like before you're
We can
equally
take
gone as
shelter!
the rest of the people there. Oh wow, that's right. So, man, none of this makes any sense. It's all in your head, the pregnancy. This is all. Oh, this is all caused because of the radio tower.
Keep moving.
Like the radio waves make him hallucinate this badly.
Fuck! The storm's getting worse.
What about the pregnancies? Is that all also just in their head? But like, how come multiple people see it?
Come on, Lynn. We have to
will
get
see.
inside.
We'll see. We'll see. Oh yeah, a lady was stretched to death here a few hours ago.
Oh shit! Shit!
Everything
shit.
Murkoff does is mind
need to lie
control
down.
related. Gee.
I can't do this.
You can do this.
Oh god!
Well, if this is fake, I don't even want to know what's gonna happen.
Wrong.
Just keep breathing.
Feels like
Bro,
something's
can I
wrong.
just skip this? Can I just skip this?
Ah! It hurts too much.
Bro.
I know, baby, I know.
It's just gonna
You
explode?
can do this, okay? Just keep breathing.
I don't, dude.
Oh, fuck!
I don't want.
Ah! Oh god! Oh god!
Keep breathing.
It's
Just
killing
push.
me! Ah!
Lynn!
There's nothing there.
There's nothing there.
Oh, Jesus God. Lynn! 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 No!
So she can't. Your hands are actually empty. Oh yeah.
Lynn, no!
I think the baby just disappeared. No, he's still there. I just can't see it.
No!
I thought his hand was empty.
Lynn!
She died.
Ah, no.
And spent more time in the mines than you. It was less effective. Oh, so she couldn't see the baby. Oh. Sorry you had to see that, Black. Yeah, no, this game is strange. Slightly. Least confusing Outlast lore? Yeah, they don't explain much. Unless you read the endless amount of documents, which are not fun.
So, Lynn said you haven't even kissed her yet.
What?
Like in Beauty and the Beast?
Oh, you mean drama. The play. We're saving for the, actual night.
Uh-huh.
We are.
Okay.
We, cheek kiss.
Uh-huh.
So, is she your girlfriend? Tell me, or else.
Or else what?
Oh, too close. Yeah.
I got
Thank you
it.
for censoring that. It's scary. Rather just stay single, I think.
That's the child, isn't it? My God. We're taking care of my children.
Where did he come from?
But yours... I am powerless again. The child's too strong already. You've murdered paradise. God has gone silent. Since the storm, the birth. Who will he have if he destroys us all? Who will he have left to punish? I killed my children. All of them. Every last one. There's no more perfect faith than that. And still, God is silent. Kill that child if you can. If you love anything at all, crush its skull under your heel. I know God doesn't hear dead men, but I expect he answers them.
Back up. Outside of phantom pregnancies, Noth does love to R-word and then kill the baby quite a bit. Oh. That's weird. Those hands are still empty. So I wonder what this looks like.
We're out. I got Jessica out. It was cold, but the snow had just started. We'll find a grown-up, and we'll tell them what happened. We'll be okay.
What?
It's not my fault.
That doesn't match up.
The world was on fire, the baby was coming. The impossible child.
Camcorder records what's
Said
actually
Jess
happening.
was like her little sister. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. None of this is my fault.
Serious.
A teacher once told me that the music of birds was proof that God exists and loves us. chapel. I could see the chapel. How far did this go? I'm feeling my teeth at the sound of scissors.
Oh, 'cause that never happened.
Going to heaven. God, before they killed the children, you should have loved me. What am I doing? I guess this is where the magic happens. Chairs for an audience to watch. I only saw her afterwards. I couldn't have...
The end. So that's the radio towers. Last wave, yeah. So does this explosion actually happen? Or no?
Hey, Blake. Try to find me. I'm over here. This way, Blake.
Don't worry. I'll never let you go. You never let me go.
So Outlast games are kind of made on land that
The light has
does
gone
exist.
away.
One is
Save
Mount
me.
Massive in Colorado.
Listen
Two
while
is
I
Harvest
pray.
by
Begging
Indian.
you to watch and keep, and send me quietly to sleep. Watchful Savior.
I always like when it's
wash
at
away
least based off of real
all
places.
I've
Like,
been wrong today.
have
Help
you
me
played
every
Far
day to
Cry
be
5?
Gentle.
Pretty sure that's based
gentle,
off of a real
more
place
like
as
you.
well. Oh, that's it? GG's. I like the ending. Though I do wish they explained it a little bit more. Red barrels. Excuse me. Based off of Montana? Ew. Oh, cord's stuck on my foot. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What did I do? It's breaking my computer. What is that? Bro, it's breaking my computer, dude. Every single, both Outlast games did that. $16. That's not bad. Should I buy Outlast Trials? System for developers end task on. You'll be able to right click an icon in taskbar and press end task instead of close window. What? Wait. Wait. No shot. Can I just search that here, or do I actually have to go? Oh, where is it? Oh, what? Wait, so what? Oh my god, why isn't that enabled by default? That's so nice, dude. That's what the close button should be. End task. I mean, if you want, it's vastly different from previous games. Is it good at least? Ah, thank you. I could buy it. It's different. Whether you will find it better or worse completely depends on you. That's fair. Does it work offline? Wink wink. Because I could try it offline and then online if I like it. Let me close my door. I'll be right back. Yeah, but it feels weird because it's designed for co-op. I could try off-stream co-op and then maybe on-stream. I meant off-stream single player if I like it. On-stream co-op maybe. Up to you if you want to watch it. But the question is, what do I play now? Well, I mean, it's already late for you. I could end stream if you want. I'm tired too. My family's out back camping. LS Trials accounts acquired maybe a tiny bit shady. $5. I'm not sure if that's worth it. Might just buy the game instead. Refund it. You get 2 hours. Refund it if I don't like it. Wow, I'm tired. Are you tired? I'm tired. Do I end stream? I think now would be a good time. There's not much to play anyways.
Listen, your mother called you. Your mother is
L streamer 34-minute stream. I am not an L streamer. It was not only 34 minutes. It was like 5 hours and you know it. I am not an L streamer. I want you to get sleep. W streamer moment. 6 hours! I've been streaming 6 hours. You can watch the lore vid. Do you want me to watch it on stream? I could make it a private stream. So people don't just join on me watching an Outlast lore video. There. Perfect.
It is true that this happens everywhere, but nowhere does it appear to be such a national characteristic as in Germany. The condition can easily lead to a hysterical
fall asleep doing
dissociation
this.
of the personality, end quote. Now, I'm going to briefly break the timeline here and mention the two people that will
Sounds
eventually
slightly
become
British,
prime assets
yeah.
for the Lathe program, which we will learn about very shortly. The first is Mother Gooseberry, who is the perfect embodiment of the previous description. After the death of her father, she suffered from both hysteria and dissociation or dissociative identity disorder to help cope with his death, taking on the Dr. Futterman personality in her hand puppet to replace her deceased father. Well, the same can be said for Coil, who
Play in order. Trials, Whistleblower, then 2? Trials is first? Wait, why would you play the DLC? Well, I guess, yeah. But then it doesn't teach you the mechanics, though. So how would you even know? Well, maybe in Trials it does. But I mean, I've never played... That's in chronological order. I've never played Whistleblower 1 or 2, though, so that's good. I could just start with Trials and then do the others. Could you imagine if I, should I stream myself playing the games again?
seems to have a narcissistic
That would be
personality
funny.
disorder that regularly causes him to slip between sheer paranoia and hysteria, projecting his own cruelty onto others. So the parallels between key charismatic tendencies required for the prime assets of the Lathe program mirror the public hysteria seen throughout Germany in World War II.
Read Outlast 1 any percent run and say, what, this game is too short? I was trying to do the any percent, and who started insulting me and saying that this was sad to watch?
Phenomenon that we have witnessed in Germany
It was
was
sad
nothing
to
less than
watch,
the first
but I'm learning it. I was learning it. That was my first time.
outbreak of the epidemic
I was just
insanity.
learning it.
An eruption of
Which
the
is rude.
unconscious into what seemed to be a tolerably well-ordered world. A whole nation, as well as countless million belonging to other nations, were swept into a blood-drenched madness of a war of extermination. Almost sounds like brainwashing, doesn't it? Easterman wants to recreate that epidemic with the Lathe program. To
Whoever wrote
create
Outlast
mass
was a
hysteria within its
schizo. Should have written an
populations.
actual book.
And the prime
I wonder if they
assets
will
share
write a book
characteristics
that
with
makes
the
it
one
better.
person that was able to create mass hysteria.
Does seem really
and
good.
epidemic, as it was called.
If you could
Hitler,
somehow...
viewed as charismatic and
Hitler.
extremely dangerous, was the person
can
that
understand
led the
it.
rallies and helped bring in everyday, otherwise normal people, accepting a war of extermination, even cheering for it. So Easterman is hoping that the prime
Lionsgate
assets
and
will
Red
have a
Barrel? Nah,
similar
they'd make a
effect on
movie.
the acting population
Would be
and the
pretty sick,
reagents
though.
that enter
They
the
did make a
Sinaloa
movie.
trials. And on this note, we have our next file on the meeting between Easterman and Clyde Perry, called Hitler versus Mussolini. Hitler, obviously being the leader of Germany during World War II, and Mussolini being the leader of Italy during World War II. Allies in the war, to be exact. They make this comparison between both Hitler and Mussolini, and what set them apart. Mentioning how Carl Jung saw them both speak at a rally, saying how Mussolini was boisterous, strong, cheerful, and that everybody liked him. Perry points this out as being charismatic. Easterman refutes that, saying that Mussolini was emphatically not charismatic. He was just simply popular,
Easterman.
a typical strong man
I think it's
you
a
see
funny
in
name.
every room. While Hitler, on the other hand, was the opposite.
Call you that in
He was withdrawn,
Trials.
uncomfortable,
Yeah.
and an
Is he the-
unattractive little
is
man.
he the,
until he started.
Was he like the one with the electric thing? The baton? Is that him? No, this guy. That's Coil. Oh, no, that's not him. That's definitely not him. What is that? Oh, that's the drilled-in night vision goggles. Easterman is like Wernick, the head of the project. Oh, okay. Skinnerman. Coil's just an X-Pop. Gotcha. This is a cool design.
Speaking. This was when Jung viewed him as a psychic scarecrow, his rantings, gestures, and shrill voice
Skinnerman
were
is
like
the
a man
worst enemy
possessed.
design ever.
Perry
What?
misunderstands
He
this,
looks
thinking
weird
that
and cheap.
Easterman
I
just
think it
wants
looks
crazy
cool.
people. But Easterman corrects him, telling
Reminds
him
me
that
of
he wants somebody that you can put into a crowd
Ghost Rider.
of completely sane people, and then 10 minutes later you have a crowd of lunatics. This is the purpose that Futterman and Coyle serve to the reagents and the trials. And speaking of Coyle and Gooseberry, let's get back into the chronological order of things. We now find ourselves in 1956 as Clyde Perry is messaging Avelanos in regards to the surveillance of a Leland Coyle. This is where we take a detour into the first chapter of an Outlast Trials comic that was released by Red Barrels. It's available for free on their website, by the way. There is a whole file describing these things, but the comic actually does the same, but this time with pictures. And I think we can all agree that picture books are the best books. Coyle had altercations with Oklahoma law enforcement, and there was anecdotal evidence of animal abuse and even SA as a child that led him to having a military academy education. He joined the KKK and married at 19 just for his wife to die 6 months later after falling down the stairs. He then joined the Marines to avoid investigation. Went on to serve 2 years in the Pacific Theater with 3 confirmed enemy kills and 2 suspicious friendly fire kills in his company as well. He returned back to Oklahoma, resumed activity in the Klan, and then went on to
having
get
me
into
watch
law enforcement.
Outlast timeline.
He also keeps
4.5
very
hours.
and has an inflated view of his own stature within the world. It notes that he is an extremely effective policeman, gaining enormous profit from exploitation and extortion. He marries a second time and proceeds to extort his new wife's family. The wife's family go on to die.
You've watched this too?
And she flees to Chicago.
You're done, bro. At least just put toots another 4 hours. You would have me watch the entire thing. You'd somehow stay up the entire time watching it.
He marries a third time. His third wife apparently shoots herself and is found with gunshot wounds to the head. That wife's family dies within a year. All apparent suicides via increase.
My sister's calling me. Yeah, but I probably first time seeing your stream just started 43 minutes ago. Yeah, I was streaming earlier, but I had to reset my PC because my keyboard stopped working. Yeah, but I probably need to take one break because I want to finish with again. They definitely add Coke to it. You better not. They better not. And you better not be having that either.
Coyle has
I've
been
never had a
seen standing in
filet
a
of
field
fish.
watching lightning storms on 5 different occasions and has displayed extreme charisma and is widely popular among his fellow police. I mean, holy crap.
Yeah,
Coyle
that's
is
why it's
next
called
level
that.
crazy.
It's because his
Even
keyboard
for
mess ups
normal
all the
Outlast
time.
villain, my man is going for kill streaks. Back to some letters between Perry and
she's calling me
Avelanos
again.
regarding Coyle interview. Apparently,
Sorry, I'm
arranged
back.
to meet Coyle at a bar under the pretense
Such a
of
crime
bribery.
pansy, you need to try it.
Didn't go well, however, as Coyle saw right through
Should
Perry
I?
and
I could get some tonight. Should I? I could DoorDash it. I don't know if it's worth it. I mean, I could just drive there, but I don't want to leave stream. We play some game like Valorant. I think I still have that involved. I mean, installed. My bad. I might buy it. I don't know. I mean, I might play some. I don't know. It's up to Lucy. I'll do whatever she says because she wants me to watch this. I love DoorDash. You pay every month for premium to store up the base fee plus 30% on all items and the tip. Yeah, that's why I tip only like $1 or $2 max. Oh, I don't even have DoorDash installed. I can install Grubhub. I don't own you. Do what you want. Well, I know that. I'm just saying, like, I have no idea what to do. So I'll legit do whatever. I want to play Val 2, but I'm too lazy to turn on the PC. That's fair. I was playing some CS earlier. We tied 3 times in a row. I weigh 55 kilograms and can easily eat 3, so keep that in mind. Wow. We weigh the exact same. I weigh like 115 to 120-ish. Eat what? What? I mean, eat what? Oh, Filet-O-Fish from McDonald's. These. The bun actually looks pretty decent, but this is all, they just forget a bun? They just forgot one of the buns. You went so bad. I'll DoorDash one to you. Don't worry. Oh, that looks like the box that you showed me a picture of earlier. The blue box. No way. Bro, it's such a dumb picture. What is this? Bro. Man, it's a cool wave design. Let me look at it again. Oh, I can't see it because you're stupid Zins. Boo. What's that pic? That's the pic of the Filet-O-Fish box.
The conversation took a very quick, violent turn. Perry states that he had the feeling of being a crippled mouse being used as a plaything by a tomcat, believing that if Coyle had intended to kill him, he would not be writing right now. Once again praising his charisma and proceeds to highly recommend Coyle for Project Lathe. He goes on to mention that he has 2 broken fingers, a lot of bruising, and is even peeing blood on top of all of it, and will be taking a week's recovery in Wichita. We can see some private communications between Scarfiotti and Avalanos regarding Easterman, explaining how the board is all hot and bothered over the tax savings inherent in populating the trials with the charitable outreach centers. The whole operation of running the centers, recruiting volunteers and trucking them to Sinyala is a bulletproof tax deduction, and also a clever way to hide the money coming in from the CIA. They believe that Easterman will sabotage himself sooner or later, and that the profits will be glorious. Another letter from Perry later that year speaks about Phyllis Futterman, the woman and child show host described earlier, and once again we have a comic that shows us what happened. An interview was conducted.
It's $7 for just a Filet-O-Fish with nothing else. $7 for just the sandwich. That's absurd. What? They don't even have a small size. It's just medium or large. Should I get a Dr. Pepper or Coke? Let's see if they have any Dr. Pepper. Should like cream soda or something? What's the best? Oh, they only have just normal Dr. Pepper there. Rip. I'll just get normal Dr. Pepper, I guess. Did you get anything on it? Yours was 15 plus. Oh. I got a fish meal plus another Filet-O-Fish. You got 2? I think I'm gonna just get 1. Should I get anything extra on it? Yeah, let me put mustard and mayo on it. That's without any fees because you physically went to McDonald's. I don't imagine what the tip is. Well, this one I bought, so it's Grubhub. They have like a 30-day free premium thing. It takes off $6. Wow, let me add, yeah, a $3 tip. You know, no thanks. I'll add like a $1.50 tip. There you go. 10% tip is enough. Minus the service fee, minus delivery. So it comes out to $15.27 for the Filet-O-Fish meal, medium. Premium is worth it. DoorDash Premium saves you you get that much DoorDash? Okay, you gotta take some lessons on how to save money. Gambling, DoorDash, holy. Spending more than I make. Groceries are so expensive that cooking is more expensive than fast food. I think, yeah, both is just, I wouldn't say it's more expensive unless you are making a lot. Like, you could make a homemade pizza for like $4, and or you could have some ramen. You could have canned food. You could like have like a small sandwich or something, and it would still be cheaper. But like having an actual edible meal, yeah, fast food might be cheaper. But I don't know, even fast food is getting pretty expensive nowadays. $70-gram cup noodles from Maggie cost you $3. You can get over here you can get a whole box of ramen. Yeah, like this. Like $8. Yeah. 12-pack of ramen. $4. 12-pack. Yeah, like 30 cents. $9 for, I'm guessing, yeah, 24. It's super cheap. 17 cents. It's insane over here. Like this is okay, 22 for one is insane. Let's imagine that is cheap here too. You can't even eat that. You can eat it though. It's appetizing. It actually fills you up. Maybe not. You might have to make two, but it's still good. This is really good. $4 a meal. It's ill. You think that? I like it. Okay. Like look at that. You don't like eggs, but it's good. You got eggs, you got corn, you got carrots. I can't tell if that's chicken. You got spinach, and you got the noodles. Mix it up. Amazing. The only good noodles are Buldak or Maggi sweet chili. These. I've seen these. Oh yeah, I've seen these. I've seen this guy. I've never tried it before. This? Why is it? It's just showing me sauce. Those look pretty good. I'd eat those, but I mean, I'd eat pretty much anything. Okay, 1677. Excuse me. I could somehow tell. Yeah. Despite me eating 24/7, I cannot gain weight, and I don't know why. What? Why can't I do that? Turns out it's celiac disease? I haven't heard that before. Autoimmune disorder triggered by gluten. Protein found in, yeah. Causes damage to the small intestine, impair nutrient absorption. Celiac disease can develop later in life due to a combination of genetic predisposition and environmental triggers. Jeez. That makes so you can't gain weight? Well, I mean, I don't know if that's like a good or a bad thing. I guess it's kind of like in between. Jeez. Hopefully it doesn't affect you negatively, though. You can't eat gluten at all, yet 90% of food has it. If you continue, it progressively gets worse. Ooh. Like, even just the smallest amount of gluten? That stinks. Yeah, I never stopped eating gluten. It is what it is. I'll die eating my filet-o-fish. Oh, does that have gluten in it too? It stinks. What should I just go with? I might just go with a $0 tip. Give him a tip at the door. Everything in McDonald's has gluten either directly or by cross-contamination. Yeah, they try their best to get rid of like cross-contamination, but I guess even with gloves, it's difficult. Oh, payment method. Oh, it didn't swap. Oh, that's why, that's why. Wait. I'm about to order the filet-o-fish. $17.56. Nope. Okay, there's still a problem. I don't know what's up with my PayPal. I'll have to fix that after.
Conducted at Holmesburg Prison in North Philadelphia. It describes her as nearly unrecognizable compared to archive photos and mugshots. Futterman, along with a majority of the inmates, have been subjected to dermatological experiments under the supervision of a Dr. Kleigman. Once again, this small detail is based on a real person, this time Dr. Albert Kleigman, who received huge backlash for unethical dermatological
The only info I got from PayPal was basically a maybe. I don't know what's. Oh, check if the refund went through. Let me check. I got an email saying that it did go through, which I wish you didn't send it, if I'm being honest, because I can't link my PayPal to anything. It says you refunded $21 and then a fee reversal for $2 and payment received for $2. But apparently I have $9 waiting in PayPal. You can link any debit card and pull PayPal funds to it. However, there will be a higher fee as opposed to linking your account. Yeah, I have that. But to accept the money and put the money that's in PayPal into my bank account, it makes me link my bank account or like do a license or here. If I click it and I do transfer to bank, it says I need wait. Never mind. Okay. It worked this time. What? Wow, it actually transferred the money. That's so weird. It said that I had to like submit some like business documents to transfer the money, but now it worked. That's strange. Let's see if I can. Let me add my credit card. Know your customer in Serbia. You can't even open a PayPal account without doing KYC first. Jeez. I feel like that's a bit much. Oh, look. Credit card. You steal my info. Just gotta go through like 1,000 steps just to set up a PayPal account. That does not seem like fun. Over here, you could just make it. It shows the cool numbers on the back, in the front, and the 3 on the back. On camera streamer. I'm not a streamer. You want the digits? Boom. You got the Burger King card. You can have the digits on the front and back of that one if you want. Here, look. That's the back. You see it? I take the 50,000 screenshots. Yeah, like there's a problem with your payment method, but there's not. Like I can literally see there's enough money in it in my account. What? I don't know, dude. You know the Burger King crown meme, the guy on the plane? Yeah. You're gonna be that guy in my DMs later. I gotta find my wallet now. I wore the crown as a joke in Italy. I'm surprised. I watched Joe Bart. He didn't even know that they had Burger King crowns. 3 people as a joke told me not to say the N-word. Just random strangers. Jeez. What, they actually thought that you would say it just because you're wearing a Burger King crown?
In Philadelphia, stemming from ringworm treatments. And in this note, Futterman has been exposed to carbonic acid,
Probably not, but they just
dioxin,
found it
and
funny.
grafts of
That's fair.
infected flesh. Dear God, ooh. It does, however, say that other inmates have gotten it much worse. Don't know how, but I probably don't want to know how. Despite this, her physical health remains remarkable, even if she looks like yesterday's guacamole. And we can learn a little bit more about Mother Gooseberry in a background check done on her. She was the daughter of a Dr. A. Futterman, who was a dentist by trade. Her mother was out of the picture, and she worked for her father from a young age using puppets to distract kids during drilling and surgery. She apparently enjoys taxidermy and musical theatre, and the popularity of the Futtermans resulted in a TV program called the Mother Gooseberry Hour, which aired in 1951. After Dr. Futterman's death, Phyllis suffered hysteria and dissociation. It's also noted that his corpse has never been found. This is an interesting thing to learn since we know that the name of Mother Gooseberry's puppet is Dr. Futterman, presumably named after her father. And the added fact that Gooseberry also regularly calls the puppet Daddy during conversations alludes to that point even more. After his death, the tone of Gooseberry's puppet is Dr. Futterman, presumably named after her father. And the added fact that Gooseberry also regularly calls the puppet Daddy during conversations alludes to that point even more. After his death, the tone of the show changed dramatically,
on the timeline.
Conditioning adolescent audiences through abuse and praise, causing the audience to become almost cult-like, engaging in immoral behaviors for her. Police raided the studio in 1955, and Phyllis retreated into the puppetry tunnels beneath the set, and used her drill to kill 2 policemen and injured 5 while being apprehended.
Oh, I remember him mentioning earlier that 2 policemen died. That's how they died. They weren't defending anyone. Oh. 1955, remember that like it was yesterday? Yeah. I feel like it was yesterday, man. Time flies. It's been, what, 70 years already? Jeez. About to be 80 tomorrow. Time's flying.
In a life sentence to Holmesburg Prison. Analysis from Perry during the interview gives insight into how Mother Gooseberry operates. Firstly, Perry
remember when they took away our white-only bathrooms? That is a crazy statement there.
That she will change between on a dime. The first is her Phyllis Futterman personality that will alternate with the television persona of Mother Gooseberry, a childlike version of
I was about to say something on stream, but I feel like it's better to DM it.
While the other is Dr. A. Futterman, her deceased father, now being puppeted by a hand puppet made of scraps. This personality is abusive and incredibly violent. However, most importantly, Perry thinks he's funny, so he likes him. Great input there, Perry. Appreciate it, pal. I will say that the personality traits that the hand puppet has, and the fact that it's named after her father, might give some insight to just what that relationship was like between Phyllis and her father. Perry goes on to mention that both personalities lapse into a lizard-brained murderous rage monster, that her Gooseberry personality shows remarkable charisma, and has even managed to seduce 2 guards, despite her ragged appearance, giving more credence to her being a good candidate for the role of prime asset. Now for how Murkoff planned to secure the test subjects for the reagents, as we head into 1957. It begins with a document that asks to inform Scarfiotti and Avalanos that 37 Murkoff charity outreach centers are now operational and taking in potential patients. An additional 6 centers will be open, pending signage, since Scarfiotti's insistent that the Murkoff Corporation's branding be limited to the inside of the center, outside of public view, of course, followed by a list of locations which have centers, which is the majority of the US, but damn. Murkov is having a field day in New York. We also get to see an internal letter within Murkov saying how in response to the unanticipated volume of patients volunteering at these centers, Murkov has purchased a controlling share in a company called Liberty Meat Hauling LLC. How nobody found it suspicious that a pharmaceutical company has the need to buy a majority shares in a meat hauling company is beyond me. Now, the cost of transporting patient volunteers to the facility is cut by roughly 72%, but the experimental population volunteers will require extra sanitation, as the stink is, as you could probably have guessed, pretty damn stinky. Murkov will continue to transport beef in the cars for the return trips, and the sanitation of human waste in the cattle cars is not necessary, thanks to recent rollbacks and regulations. This means that all of the volunteers are being transported hooded in piles of human and cattle waste. Lovely. Some correspondence between Baron Zesk and Avalanos is recorded. Baron Zesk asks if Avalanos has been monitoring the paperclip work coming out of Los Alamos, as Dr. Vernick's sleep therapy lab is showing an extremely suspicious fixation on the last few reagents coming out of the newly created Signala facility. Apparently, Baron Zesk has a secretary who eavesdrops on Vernick, as she can also speak German. And Vernick said that Easterman may have made the most fruitful mistake in modern science since the creation of penicillin. Baron Zesk sees this as a provocative statement, and is cautious to put too much stock into Vernick's words on account of his cynicism and condensation of all things American. But he asks Avalanos to tell him about paperclip activities at Los Alamos, and in return, he could share some more details with him. Easterman sends a letter to Baron Zesk on the very same day, essentially sucking up to him, saying how he has always admired his character, especially as he will soon be making a recommendation to the board on whether or not Signala will continue to receive funding. He goes on to say that they have found a way to salvage current resources and push forward into an even more exciting research, since Project Lathe created psychotics, which has been a partial success. They are working to create agents willing to do anything, even murder if necessary. But they currently lack the necessary subtlety and control, since it was based on classical apparent conditioning, focusing on subconscious triggers, calling it crude, but it has revealed an unexpected and extremely promising side effect. The setbacks have left Murkov with an enormous number of lathe subjects for autopsy. Their bodies revealed strange tumor-like growths in the parietal lobes of the brain. Easterman believes that this suggests an avenue for a more precise form of apparent conditioning, and he will spend the next few days creating a proof of concept, after which he will share his theory with Baron Zesk. CIA agent Jameson Lawler believes that further research is needed into psychochemicals and political action operations that come with the MK Ultra and Dr. Vernick's Walrider program. He gives personal authorization for budgeting and continued research into both, noting the metallic brain tumors found within the autopsies as subdermal combustion that indicates heavy psychochemical dosages. Dr. Bruce Newhouse is employed by Murkov Corporation to work with patients at Mount Massive Hospital, including the treatment of Shirley Pierce. A personnel report is issued to the Murkov board about Project Lathe's current death count. The following is a list of the tallies of deaths and injuries incurred by Dr. Easterman's limbic aggression therapy, better known as Project Lathe. 109 from the reagents, 32 staff security, 8 research staff, 7 maintenance staff, and even the visitors aren't safe, with 5 deaths. Quite the body count, as it
$20.
Hack vs. Hack, or HVH, has been around since the beginning of time. From 1.6 to Global Offensive, HVH has always been a part of Counter-Strike, and it always will be.
Oh wait,
It's a
isn't this the person you suggested, Kiro? Remember you saying the name before? Oh yeah, I recognize that profile, or not profile, the thumbnail. Oh yeah, in this title, in this title, in this title. Yeah, okay. We here.
For a while now, I've been hunting
For
some
the
of the
page of
hardest
Fiverr girl
achievements
for
I
every
can find.
video. So that wasn't him. I was about to say, because I remember you saying he, but the fact it's a girl, that makes a lot more sense. That yeah, he paid. That's crazy. You could never catch me doing that, bro.
Community that enjoys the game in a different way. Many people who have never played HVH don't understand it's not as brain dead as it seems. If you put someone with zero knowledge of HVH against someone who knows what they're doing, the former will get steamrolled, even if they're both using the same cheat and settings. HVH actually has a lot of mechanics
Is it the same
that
girl
go
every
beyond
time?
just seeing which cheat will shoot first. There's been a lot of people who have dedicated their lives to HVH. They live and breathe it, and they never stop talking trash to everyone. They often use the same insults on repeat, such as, "You're a no-name," or "You're poor." That's basically all they would say, along with calling you a newcomer and trying to flex their UID. UID, which means the number on their Skeet account for when they registered on the website. You needed an invite to be able to register, which meant you needed to be known or at least know someone who was known. HVHers worship their UIDs, and they made sure to remind everyone whenever possible. If they could tattoo their UID on their foreheads, they probably would. They also still
Epic,
spew the
someone
same
did
old
that.
lines, such as typing 1 when they kill you, which used to mean literally getting killed in one bullet, but then became something everyone typed regardless how many bullets it took, or if you die from a nade. Shooting body
So
or
dumb.
BAME used to be looked down on since it was considered a cheap way to win, but over time, everyone started body aiming. Everyone had their min damage override set to 5 on ops and 10 on scouts. Using nades used to be considered sweaty behavior, but now everyone uses them, to the point where people have auto jump throw nade location spots. Hitting onshot or shooting pelvis was also considered cheap, but everyone did it anyway. Everyone also said the infamous line HDF do NN, which translates to "stop you no name." Most people never knew what it meant since they never bothered translating it. They just typed it because everyone else did. There was tons of people
Like, what does this even mean?
translating it. They just
HDF DUNN latch kick sit dogs of ya age. Bro. You guys have your own language.
typed it because everyone else did.
HVH is
There was
stupid.
tons of people selling configs or luas since no one knew what half the features even did. To be fair, most cheats didn't come with any guides or feature explanations. So if you were new to HVH,
Valorant accent,
you kinda
HVH
just
language,
had to
pretty
wing it
much,
or
yeah.
go off on what others said. Selling configs was actually a very profitable business. People made thousands from just moving sliders and clicking buttons on their config. If you had some cool media, people would buy your config since they assumed it must be good. People who sold their configs made sure everyone knew where to buy it, so their name on Steam always included their Selly GG link. A lot of people who bought configs didn't realize that anyone can make themselves look like the best player ever with cherry-picked media. So a lot of them were pretty disappointed, especially when they realized they couldn't just hold W
This editing
and auto-win.
sucks.
As for Luas, most
No
good
offense.
ones were just placebo effect.
It's
and
just
didn't
random
actually do
pictures.
anything. Most of the
It's kinda
performance
funny.
Luas were placebos or scams, but that didn't stop tons of people from buying them. Very few of them actually did anything meaningful. Not to mention, some Luas were actually malicious and stole your token along with other things. The mechanics of HVH have changed a lot of times over the years, mostly from Valve patching exploits or fixing bugs that weren't intended. There's been a few different eras for HVH. We have no spread, to fake angles, to desync, to
Do I have to watch this entire video? Can I watch this off stream? Asking me like I own him again. You're the one who asked
Jitter.
me to watch it on
Once upon a
stream.
time, no spread servers
So I feel like
were what many people
just ending
considered
stream
true
regardless.
HVH.
Hello,
No spread was on
Vintage.
custom maps, usually the same one, and people would jump around with max fake lag to see who had
I've
the
never
best
seen this
cheat.
map before.
It was quite literally a game of hack versus hack. Fake Angles era is the one most people remember and consider the best. Fake Angles opened
up,
up
man?
a lot
Just,
of different
watching
playstyles and
history of
rewarded
hack
skill
versus
and
hack
knowledge.
in
The more you knew about
CS2,
HVH, the better
which
you'd
is just
be.
hacker
This
lobbies,
era is considered the most skill-based,
which
since
Lucy is
there was
a
little RNG
legend in.
and few
She
to
plays
no
it,
exploits.
or used to play it all the
Then came
time
desync,
for some reason.
and it was easily a downgrade. HVH took a big
She's like
hit
addicted
and
to it.
never really recovered properly.
Not sure
Ideal
why.
Tick was also introduced, and it was loved by many, but hated by others. Now in CS2, we have Jitter,
Third
which is
person
basically
camera.
irrelevant since there's no actual anti-aim or fakes. Over the years, there's been a lot of exploits that have greatly impacted HVH. There's Double Tap, which, of course, lets you shoot 2 bullets at a time. Rapid
heard that
Fire,
one.
which lets you shoot your entire mag extremely fast, if not all at once.
The edit is
No Spread, which gives you perfect accuracy
the editing
in the
is
air,
literally
and
elite. You're just a
Magic Bullet,
hater.
which would let you shoot through the
Are
entire
we watching
map.
the same video?
But the more controversial
Am I streaming the right
exploits
video?
were Crimwalk and Fake Duck.
I'm not sure if we are. I
Crimwalk would
am.
break every cheat's rage bot, causing it to either not shoot at all or
Oh
miss
wait,
every bullet.
you mentioned
Every
this.
exploits were Crimwalk and Fake Duck.
Fake duck.
Crimwalk would break
Yeah,
every
you told me
cheat's
about
rage
fake
bot,
duck. Yeah.
causing it to either not shoot at all or miss every bullet. The only counter to this was manually shooting at Crimwalkers. Crimwalk, while annoying to deal with, wasn't actually that OP. You'd miss shooting at them while they were Crimwalking, but they also couldn't shoot back at you until they stopped. If you shot manually, you'd win. Still, it wasn't ideal since a lot of people played in third person or just didn't understand what was going on. As for Fake Duck, you'd sit in a strong spot and glue your feet there, and then hold down your Fake Duck key for the entire round. It's kind of similar to just crouch peeking behind cover, but at least there was ways around that. Fake Duck also wasn't OP, but it was just annoying. A few honorable mentions to other patch exploits, such as Air Stuck and Ultra Extended Backtrack.
Backtrack to
HVH servers
Africa.
have come and gone, and there's plenty of them over the last decade. Almost everyone and their mom has owned a server at some point. Some of the more notable servers were Game Time and Rantai servers. A lot of different servers existed for different types of HVH. There was of course No Spread and Spread servers, and later on Desync and Fake Angle servers. But there was also other types of servers which were targeted for a more specific playstyle. This includes Scout-only servers, Auto-only servers, servers where the op was either limited to 1 per team or banned outright, and the
Your
rare
content is
pistol-only
probably dope.
servers.
I don't
Most
know about
community
that.
servers were 16K
Just me side
servers,
mainly.
which meant everyone had
I gotta
max money every round
Start
to
making
buy whatever they
videos
wanted.
of like.
So it didn't really matter
I'm not
which
sure.
team was
I'll have to
winning,
figure out what to
since
make
there was
videos
no
on.
penalty or reward. It wasn't team-based since everyone was just playing for their own KD. People could also swap teams whenever they wanted, or reset their score. Some people played just for fun, but most played for media. Some of them would post their media on forums like Spotlight, or on Aimware forums. Some also posted their media on YouTube to show how good they were. There's hundreds of channels that upload their epic HVH highlights, but they almost all have ugly visuals and an awful view model, usually in low quality as well, since most of them played on toasters and could barely
VR's
get
great for
60
content,
FPS.
is what I do.
So
I'd
it
have to
was
get a
usually
VR
potato
headset though.
graphics with a German rap song playing,
Would be
which,
kind of
of
cool though.
course, is
VR
very
horror
epic.
games.
Community servers were where people
Love to
tried to
see.
make a name for
I've always
themselves
wanted to
and impress and
play
befriend other
VR
HVHers.
shooter games. I
Their
think that'd be
end
really
goal
cool
was
as
usually
well.
to get a ski invite or
Job
get
Simulator.
invited to an exclusive
Thank you again for
HVH
censoring that.
group.
That would actually be really
Countless
fun.
of
Yeah.
groups have popped up and tried to
I'll have
make
to
a
see how
name
much
for themselves. Most
VR
never went
headset is.
anywhere and only exist as a gathering place for no names. But the ones that gained popularity are still remembered today. This includes groups like Stainless, Zoocrass, Splash Gang, Godless, Maverick, and that's basically it. There's thousands of more groups, but half of them are just copies of older groups with
1337!
You have the ironic copies,
Elite.
and then the copies pretending to be ironic. It gets even more confusing when copies of copies start happening. Anyways, these groups were formed so nerds could feel like they are part of
Just
a
want to
cool,
blast people into
exclusive group.
oblivion in VR.
People like
Yeah.
belonging to a group,
What's
especially if the group
the one
is
Battle
renowned.
Royale VR
Every
sim?
group claimed to be the best
That one's pretty
and
cool as well.
competed with other groups to prove it. Of course, random games and matchmaking, or even on community servers, weren't the most competitive environment, since there were way too many random variables. So HVHers looked for another way to prove they were the best, and that it was real and legitimate.
Master Loser made a rage hack for the VR shooter game you're thinking of? Of course he did.
HVH
I'm not
tournaments
surprised.
became a thing so groups could
Hacks in
officially
every
go
single
against
game
other
that
groups,
exists.
eliminating any
Ooh.
excuses about unfair advantages
Excuse me.
or fake media.
Why is job
The
censored
first
if you don't
ever
mind asking me?
HVH
It's
tournament
scary.
was held in 2017, featuring Stainless against Splash Gang. While it wasn't a
Imagine
typical
being in VR
tournament
seeing
with
someone
seeding,
spinning to you.
it was
Yeah.
the pilot for future tournaments. Many bigger tournaments followed, with some even being streamed and actually attracting a decent amount of viewers. HVH's
HVH
popularity
tournaments.
was at its peak, and both
Yikes.
newer and older players were interested in either participating or watching. There was something interesting
I think a
about
tournament where
watching
everyone
an
has
official
wall hacks would
5v5
actually be kind of
with
cool.
HVHers. They had to actually play as a team too. Even
Like, this
though
is
they
so
all had wall
obviously,
hacks,
like-
communication was still key, since dormant ESP
He's not even
wasn't
hiding
that
the wall
great.
hacks.
It was also the only place where you'd see decent HVHers go against each other, and it was
But like, he's
fair.
not even trying
In
to
normal
hide it.
matchmaking,
Censored it,
HVH
don't worry,
was
thank you.
usually a 1v2
Just gotta make
or
sure.
2v5 or some other unfair
Scary.
number. Even if it was balanced, often one team would dominate the other since they were more experienced and had better cheats and context.
Also, just
On
like, he's
community
just not
servers,
even
the
hiding
teams
it
were
at
almost
all.
Split uneven, and you still had a bunch of people with cracked cheats or free cheats who did nothing except inflate. the
Again, not
cheat
hiding
of
it
other
at all.
players.
Didn't clear
You
sight,
also had a
heaven,
lot of people
nothing.
naming themselves
Because Overwatch didn't
insert
work in
alias
CSGO,
as the
but
content,
still.
which was
Like,
just
someone reviews this VOD or anything. I don't know if they had VODs back then. It's just so obvious. And then this guy, you can see his knife. Anyone
anti-media.
could kill him, but he
And-
wasn't even aiming anywhere near him. Look at this.
Anti-media, and an excuse in case you
So
get
my
bad.
friend, you last
Not
sub
to
4,000.
mention,
Oh,
everyone constantly
oh yeah, I'm
resetting
getting
their
close
score
to
as soon as
1,000.
they were negative.
One day,
So
one day.
it was actually refreshing
like
to see people with the
899.
best cheats and knowledge
Almost there.
go against each other. For some of the tournaments, there was even prize money on the line. This added more interest for both players and viewers
101
since
away.
it provided an additional incentive to win besides bragging rights.
There you go, no way.
Prize money usually wasn't much, but it was something. In 2017, Wingman was introduced to CSGO as part of Operation Hydra, but it later became a permanent mode in the game after how popular it was. At the time it was introduced, there was no Overwatch for this mode. Valve had unintentionally introduced an official HVH game mode. You could rank up to global and gain XP without any risk of getting banned or anyone server siding.
That's
At the
actually
higher
insane.
ranks, HVH was guaranteed, and since it was only 2v2, you just needed one friend to queue with. Most of the maps were very CT-sided, with the worst one being Lake. Most games on Lake resulted in both CT players sitting behind rocks and waiting to crouch peek as soon as the terrorists moved in. If you lost one round on CT,
Okay.
you'd
Have a
probably
good night,
lose the game.
Vintage. Thank you for
All
stopping
the
by.
maps were CT-sided,
Sorry that I'm not
but
talking
some
much.
were more balanced,
I'm not good at
and you could
reacting
counter
to
some of the
content.
one-ways with nades or mollies. Skeet was the best cheat at the time, so if you had Skeet, you were probably just going to own everyone. Aimware, interwebs, mutiny, and the thousands of pastes that were around all stood no chance. Luckily, this was when Zeus went public, and after buying their resolver from Styles, Zeus easily became one of the best HVH cheats. Skeet now had a formidable foe, since before, no matter how good you were as a player, if you were using Aimware or some other cheat, you were just going to miss and get tapped. It had nothing to do with config or user issue. Most cheats just couldn't resolve.
You also told me about
Skeet's
Skeet as well,
anti-aim.
Lucy.
Zeus would close that gap, and after the cheat got cracked, it became even more accessible to people who couldn't afford to buy cheats. Unfortunately, over the months, Zeus would get updated, and it'd get worse with every update. It got to the point where cracked Zeus was better than real Zeus. Zeus later shut down, and Skeet regained its place as the top cheat. Wingman HVH went on for months, and for a while, it actually kept most HVHers
Jumping,
out of
syncing up with the
competitive.
music there.
All good things must come to an end though. After months of Redditors whining about how unplayable Wingman was, Overwatch was added to it, which meant it was no longer safe to rage in it. YouTubers that have dedicated their channels to cheating content have come and gone over the years. There's been thousands of them, but the ones that have stood out are the people who made more unique videos, rather than the traditional HVH media videos. We have Zadie, who became known for his Indigo pasting videos, and for wearing thigh highs. His channel has been dead
Weird.
for a long time, but when he was active, he mostly just uploaded matchmaking content, where he was either legit cheating or raging versus other cheaters. Legit cheating videos were pretty popular during this time. Next, we have Deadpool, who also has been dead for years, and his channel was banned over a year ago.
Womp womp.
Not many people know anything about Deadpool himself, other than he barely spoke to anyone, and he definitely didn't like talking in his videos. Deadpool made a name for himself in 2017 with Fanta, back when Fanta was one of the best cheats for semi-raging. But then he transitioned to GameSense and quickly grew since he realized including Skate CC in every title was easy views. Next we have B-Hop, Got That Guy. B-Hop became pretty popular despite having the most annoying voice known to man. Well, this was also during the time period where legit cheating videos were rare on YouTube, and he filled that gap into people who were
This guy's
curious
aim
about
sucks
cheats.
despite having
Then
cheats.
we have Lucky, who made
Every
a
single
variety
person
of
mentioned so
content,
far is
from
awful.
cheat reviews
Like,
to
bad
meme
person?
videos, to HVH montages, to eventually making his own cheat.
Well, I mean, they're
called
cheaters,
Lucky
so I'm
Charms.
not surprised.
Cheat reviews were pretty rare back then, and Lucky was actually a good HVHer and pretty OG, so
Yeah.
his opinion carried more weight. Lucky is the only one on this list that isn't completely dead or inactive. Lastly, we have InfoWolf. Back in 2017, InfoWolf used to stream for 10 hours a day on Wingman servers. InfoWolf was the ultimate hypocrite and crybaby. He played extremely sweaty, yet complained whenever
Lucky's
people
fine
played
is the closest
sweaty
thing to a
against him.
mainstream
He would body
HVH channel.
aim, but
Did you get
cried if
main?
anyone
sh-
body
ah,
aimed him.
I thought
He'd remove
I was
his
thinking of
friends
actual
if they matched
stream,
against
but
him and didn't let him win.
he's still
He would regularly
live
end his
or
stream after losing
active?
a game, which happened a lot since even with Skeet, he was still bad and constantly lost to Zeus users or other Skeeters. He'd accuse everyone of stream sniping him since, of course, everyone revolved their lives around him. And to make things worse, he was like 40 years old. So, yeah. To be fair to him, his streams were pretty entertaining. A few honorable mentions to Master Loser, Darrett, Gil, and Brutal.
Master Loser.
It's impossible
What
to
years
have a
young?
video
Old.
about HVH and not
20
talk
years
about
young,
Skeet.
maybe.
For so
40
long,
years old.
GameSense was the golden hack and dominated HVH. it
Yo,
had the
Master
best
Loser.
resolver and unique features that no other cheat had.
Did you watch
It
the
was
command
truly a
trolling
force
vid
to
I
be
sent?
reckoned with.
I don't think I did. Command trolling. Oh. Wait, I think I remember. Oh, thank you, thank you. Oh, this? I watched some of it. I don't like cheating videos. Or, not cheating videos. I don't like just videos where people are just jerks for no reason. Like, what is it? Like this. This is just lame.
He just nicked him.
What the fuck?
What the?
Like, that's kind of funny.
Did you just get a... Okay. Nice, dude. Too bad it doesn't make up for skill. I don't want no AK, I got a fucking deagle. I got a default deagle with stickers on it, bro.
Nice, dude. One of them just got... Oh, fuck. Someone on our team.
Oh, it's all commands. This dude's fake. What?
How did he hit the guy behind him?
I shot yellow. What up, Cronus? I'm playing with a fucking YouTuber, apparently. What the fuck is that? What the fuck?
Dude, it's fucking Bertelli. I knew it. I fucking knew it, dude. No.
What the fuck is going on, dude?
You motherfucker! I didn't know.
Oh my god!
How did that happen?
Oh, that's not there anymore.
Yeah. Yeah, Nick. This is a little too unbelievable for me.
Sorry. He's cheating. Yeah, you are. Using backtrack. I've cheated before, and you're not even trying to hide it.
Yeah, it's like, I just don't like it.
In 2017, ping spiking was a strong playstyle since hitting backtrack was so effective and annoying.
What? Did we just skip a few minutes? Oh no, apparently not. How are we already 17 minutes? What?
A few honorable mentions to Master Loser, Darrett, Gil, and Bruce. Ping spiking was a strong playstyle since hitting backtrack was so effective and annoying. This made Ski even more overpowered. Visuals were also very clean, and changing configs took less than a second with no stutter. The menu also looked way better than every other cheat menu by far, to the point where even to this day, there's been so many copies of the Skeet menu and so many replicas and clones. No one else seems to be able to make a menu that looks good without copying Skeet. So with the reputation of Skeet being this good, it's not surprising that a lot of people were desperate to get invited. These days, it's common knowledge you can buy a Skeet invite from one of the many resellers. But back then, it wasn't that simple. Getting invited was a lot harder, and most Skeet users didn't want to invite anyone since they wanted the user base to remain small. They didn't want randoms getting access to the golden hack. Unless, of course, you did something for their entertainment. A lot of people did some pretty embarrassing things for Ski invite, such as sticking crayons up their butt, drinking their own piss, getting a GameSense tattoo, becoming femboys or women, and the list goes on. The worst one was something so bad that it's literally illegal. Let's just say it involves getting intimate with a dog. People did a lot of things for a video game cheat invite, and the kicker is...
Yeah, I think that's enough for stream today. Okay, that... Just to get cheats in a video game, you literally commit a crime, bro. Like, oh my god, people are such idiots, dude. To cheat in a video game is sad. Bro. Okay, dude. Told you the vid was peak? I don't know if I'd call it that. That was a strange ending. I was not expecting that to come out of the middle of nowhere. But I mean, yeah, that wasn't a bad video, I guess. But yeah, I think I'm gonna end stream here. I'll try and stream tomorrow. Just let me know when you'd want me to. I'm down for whenever. But yeah, thank you again for watching. I'll have to let me know what you want me to play on stream tomorrow. I'll have to get trials. I legit have no idea what else to play anymore. CS2, I could check out maybe some horror games. Go check now, I guess. Resident Evil, Path of X. This is a horror game? Path of Exile? Got a good game for stream? Sure. What's your suggestion? DayZ. Limbus Company. I'm not playing this on stream. Of course you'd want me to play that. I'll play it off stream, not on stream. Oh, actually, let's not open that with this. There's a chance that it's just an instant demonetized picture. Yup, and it is. Thank God I did not click that with it showing to stream. That could have been really bad. Yeah, no, I'm not playing that on stream. No, thank you. B-17 Flying Fortress. Man, your loss? Okay. Sure, buddy. Sure. It's definitely something you would suggest, though. With your 24/7 orgies and stuff. Schedule 1, maybe. I feel like that's not the most entertaining stream game, though. I do have it. GeoGuessr's on Steam? Mostly negative. 22% is positive? You're months late for Schedule 1? Yeah, I played it a while ago. It's behind a hidden paywall of $250. After you win 10 rounds, the game makes you pay to play? That's insane. Only accept credit cards, not... Wait. Oh, GeoGuessr, you have to buy accounts. Can't you just play online, though? For free? Legit for free? You also have to pay? What? Since when? I don't remember that. Is that new? Ew. Oh, wait, no. That's disgusting. Seriously? Your static has a replica? Watch 1 ad per session? I'm not creating an account. Well, let's play 3 games. Got 2 minutes. Okay, let's see. So, European cars. Are they? This one looks European. That massive logo. Okay. Yeah, that's not an American sign. Okay. It's not a flag. Holy, the sense is crazy. 179. Green something. I can't see what language that is. 94. Look at the plates. Yeah, you can't. They blur them out entirely now. Oh, I can move. Here's this program. Okay, so English. Let's move down the road a little bit. Wow, I can't see anything. It's all blurred out. Excluding Russia, Ukraine. Oh, it's not Europe? You don't think so? Definitely not America. This white line is not American. This blue sign. It's definitely Europe. Just read everything. There's barely anything to read. Give way. Lickety splits. I'm thinking like, wait. Something Ave. It's definitely Europe. Liston Park. Gotta we something. No, it's getting away. It's 100% Europe. I'm gonna say it's like up here-ish, maybe even Sweden, Norway. Just look for the blue. New Zealand? Oh, it's only on the other side of the world. 1 single point. You're trolling, right? Definitely. Look for the blue strip on your plate. Oh, I didn't see that. Sorry, I legit did not see that. I saw look at the plate and they're not Europe. If they don't have a blue strip, they are not Europe. Okay, I'm sorry. I did not see that. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Didn't have a blue strip? I'm sorry. I didn't see that message. Toyota. What is he doing? For country. Banco C&T Continental. Whoa, I just teleported across the entire street. Question is where though? Play place. Which country do you think this is? I'm thinking South America. That's continent-wise, my bad. But, I mean, like, what country in South America do you think it is? McDonald's looks like it's from the 80s. Yeah, it looked really old. Plus, it also said place above it, so I think it's linked with something else. Like, another kind of business. So there's a National Bank? Pretty. Yeah, Brazil most likely. Yeah. Oh, what flag is this? It's all blue and white. Is that Argent? No. I can't see it now. Lovely. It's all ruffled up. You can't even see what it looks like. That's not Argentina. Blue, white, blue, white, blue, white. Be careful. Embassies can throw you off. Oh, good point. Good point. You think... it could be Argentina, but I feel like it might be no, I don't think that's the Argentinian flag. Sign said Estrada, which is Portuguese, not Spanish. Keep that in mind. Maybe it could be Paraguay, Uruguay. I'm gonna go North Argentina. Oh, it was all the way up. Yikes. And Guatemala. Ah, okay. That's a Guatemalan flag. Ah, okay. So it was still at least blue and white. That's Argentina and that's Guatemala. Blue on the sides, okay. Central American flags, just know. Yeah, I really gotta learn them. Okay, so again, looks like South America. Because the language. Question is where? Why does it load so slowly? Look at plates. Blue one side, yellow the other. No idea. Oh, it's lagging. No idea where that is. Blue strips? On the side, yeah. On the top and bottom, no. It's got blue on the left, yellow on the right for all of them, it looks like. So Europe, yeah. Okay. I think so. Where do they speak? Like, is this Spanish? Spain, Portugal. Yeah, I think Portugal would be a good guess. Okay. I'll have to remember that blue strip is Europe then. Okay. Question is where in Portugal? Lisbon, maybe? We have 40 seconds. Wow, can't see anything. I love how long it takes to load. What does that say? Can't read it now. Lisboa, which is... we can just call Lisbon. Yo! 4987. That Portugal guess. Your guess in this thing use the same API? Yeah. Well, I say yeah as if I know. I have no idea. Lisboa is Lisbon in Portuguese. Makes sense. Okay. We got one single good round. I really gotta actually start learning things. That one thing with the strip is Europe. I never knew that. This is cringe that they make you pay. Yikes. Okay, well, I guess it was all you. Yeah, okay, I see. But, I'll definitely try that game out off stream, you know? Definitely. But, yeah, I'm gonna end it here for tonight so you can sleep. I sleep. I'll stream sometime tomorrow. Should I stream earlier or I don't know. 'Cause it's what, 3 a.m. for you? It should be fine. I'll probably wake up around 10 to 12. Do you want me to stream? Oh, that's like 4 a.m. for me. Do you want me to stream that early? Or do you want me to wait a little bit before I stream? Or just want me to stream at just the normal time? I can't anymore, bro. Stop asking me what to do. I do not own you. You're the only person who's here every stream, though. So I feel like making it tailored towards your view hours would make it better. Or maybe I just don't stream. How about that? Better be remembered when you become the next Mr. Beast. I told you I'd give you a few million. Duh. I hope so. That would be pretty cool. With my, you know, my one average viewer. Yes, sir. I have a chalk wall. I could write Lucy on it or something. I feel like that would be a bit odd, though. Or like everyone who I remember, I just write on the wall. When you streamed at 4 a.m., you had like 14. I could stream at 4 a.m. I'd have to go to bed now, though. Wake up in like 5 or 6 hours, take a shower, start stream. Should I? It'd be 10 to 12 for you. I could try it. What do I play? Welcome to the game 2? I still gotta beat that, yeah. I could do that. Wholly unemployed? I'm employed! What do you mean? Maybe not during the summer. During the school year I am. I'm taking a summer class though. Okay. Yeah, I can do that. I'll just stream whenever it's like 11 your time. No, I'll stream at 6 a.m. Welcome to the game 2, I guess. Oh, God. Okay, I'll stream that. Thank you again for watching. I'm gonna end stream now. Sleep soon. Yeah, have a good night. Adios.